Right, we're Deadly Inscription. You're listening to Planet Mush! Keep it fucking metal.
Hi, I'm Mark, lead guitar player.
Mark Charlie, rhythm guitars.
KYRBGRINDER, drums. Lee Hutchinson, bass.
Our name is Bekon. Bekon means to gather a Helen gathering, beckon the call, bring the people together, bring the metal masses.
Or go to the pub.
Beckon to the pub as well. Beckon to anything you bloody want, you know, what takes your fancy, but we're a metal band and Bekon your bass.
Bekon in your mall? Oh, okay, fair enough.
Alright, show biography.
We've been together for about 2 years now, maybe a year and a half, 2 years. Started gigging last August. We've been playing a couple of gigs here now. We've just brought a new demo out. As I says, Mark, Estrella, the cameraman now, Big Baldy, and he started with me and the singer. Then we brought our main man Lee in here. And then after that, my main man Michael, the drum meister. And he's been with us for a while, man, and we're totally mashing it up, metal mayhem, and let's keep it going, man. And that's what's happening in the biography. We've been playing it well, we've got a couple of gigs under our belt, and we're hoping to get out there and give it to the people and a lot more, and we're really pumped up and looking forward to this. So yeah, man, good fucking vibes.
Alright, genre and influences?
Genre, I'm from 70s, 80s, 90s, rock, metal. We're just a straight out pure metal band, 100% to the grind, straight out metal, every genre you can think of.
Michael? Your personal influences, what would I say about?
Main influence would be Metallica, Machine Head, Lamb of God, Pantera. They're the main ones. Death metal, Nile, Cannibal Corpse, all those bands. Just basically anything that's heavy and fast.
Cool. Lee, what about yourself?
I'll go along the same lines as Mike. I like Lamb of God, Exodus, Testament, Metallica of course, Slayer, blah blah blah. The list goes on.
Yeah. And myself, it's more of a kind of a straight across the board, where I went from 60s up to the present. And it's kind of, I don't know, everything from Queen to prog rock, there's all the big four, the death metal, so there, Owen Rush.
Metallica, Corrosion of Conformity, Down, Pantera, Soilwork, Job for a Cowboy, Carcass, fucking Death, fucking a lot of good metal bands, man, as I said, the list goes on as well, just total.
It's just a big melting pot, mate, isn't it? Yeah, really.
Like Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath,
the list just
House
goes.
of Broken Promises, hundreds of stuff, man.
Oh, like that.
Hi, my name's Tam, I play guitar in the band Colours to Shame. We're a 4-piece band formed in Glasgow about summer 2010. Been described by critics as polystylistic math metal. Influenced by bands like Between the Buried and Me, Protest the Hero, Dillinger Escape Plan, stuff like that. Yeah, that's it.
He's Scoosh, and I'm Scoosh, and we're from Dano O'Hara. We are a melodic death metal band from Scotland. Ooh. We've been together since about 2009. The reason my tongue is blue is because Dano O'Hara drink Powerade, the official drink of Scottish death metal. Lesfest. Too much metal for one hand!
The Deadly Inscription. I'm Stuart Carlin, lead singer and bassist. I'm Colin Campbell, I play drums. I'm Ryan Peacock, play guitar. I'm Kenny McGinley, I also play guitar. We're a 4-piece metal band from Paisley. We've been playing in a bit of Glasgow area for the last 4 or 5 years. influence of bands such as Parkway Drive, Machine Head, August Burns Red, and Black Dahlia Murder, basically heavy metal. And you can bang your head to. Me and Ryan started the band in high school, and we basically just started the band because we loved listening to music, and we basically just wanted to take it further and start playing it. We had a few member changes through the years before we eventually settled with this lineup, and this is where we are today. Question.
Hey, we're Estrella. I'm Paul Gunn, the lead singer.
I'm the lead guitarist, Luke Gunn.
Nathan Thomas Gunn, bassist.
My name's Leo McPherson and I play drums.
We started Estrella back around 2003 in our hometown of Thurso, which is right at the top of Britain, with me and my two bros, Luke and Nathan, and we sort of played around Thurso and the surrounding area. Then we got picked up by management and moved to Aberdeen. It's here that Leo joined the band and the Estrella lineup was complete. And we sort of toured around, or played around Scotland and further afield in the UK. Then we worked on our debut album, and we called in our good friend John T. Sinclair to produce. We'd known him before, we met him at a music seminar a few years back, and stayed in touch. And John is most known for playing keyboards with the Ozzy Osbourne band. He's also played in great bands like Uriah Heep and The Cult. So he really helped us hone our sound and really find out who Estrella was. He also called in his good friend Ashley Howe, who is a British sound engineer who's worked with some of the greats like Led Zeppelin and Queen. So now that we had a great team behind us, we worked on and got the album released. It's been released now for a couple of weeks, which you can buy. If you go to our Facebook, you can find out information there. It's also available on Amazon and iTunes. And I'm looking forward to playing some of the tracks at Lesfest and seeing how people like our songs.
Hi guys, how's it going? I'm Joe.
And I'm Jay. I'm Liam.
We are Inferno. We've been going about 8 years, and we're a nice simple three-piece rock and roll band. And we're influenced from everything from blues, rock, soul, R&B,
metal,
hip hop, you name it, we're into it. And basically we started the band because we don't want to do any normal jobs basically.
Yeah,
it seemed like the coolest job you could possibly do, so we thought, I want a piece of that.
I'm Rob. I'm John. We're Let's Play God from Glasgow. We've been together roughly 6-7 years. We just started gigging through Glasgow, trying to meet musicians that felt the same way about music and wanted to create a scene, cause a bit of anarchy. Eventually we found the right musicians. Chris Clark joined the band, Greg James Clark. Finally got a good stable lineup, and I think it's time to cause some mayhem. Ow!
Scotland needs its own dedicated rock and metal festival?
Yes, without a doubt, definitely. It needs it. It needs something there. I mean, it's only fair. There's a lot of festivals down south, a lot of festivals down in England. It's just getting the masses. You've got Tea in the Park, you've got Inverness and all the rest of it. It really needs a good rock and metal genre. A total mix for the whole crowd to enjoy. Just you've got a little bit of everything, just like download as well, and you've got a whole lot of people going. It really needs it.
Yeah, it was because like Tea in the Park kind of touches it a little bit, but it's a case of like it's more for the kind of indie sort of like crowd and kind of the mainstream sort of thing.
Basically, we need it. End of.
Michael? No.
There are a lot of great Scottish kind of metal hard rock bands out there, so I think Scotland, there is a real need for a new metal festival in Scotland.
Yeah, I believe it needs its own dedicated rock and metal festival. Most things we have are not rock and metal festivals, and if we do have anything, it's shit. So.
Aye. And if it pulls off this year, then it might be better next year.
Oh, it might indeed be better next year.
Aye, might have us back.
And they might have us not playing.
Oh, that would make it better.
Definitely does need this one, the Rock and Metal Fest. We need to get out there and be able to showcase the talent that's coming out of the cities, like Dundee and Glasgow and that. With Lesfest, it's an opportunity for us to showcase on a bigger level, to a lot more fans than which we've been used to, and playing our small showcases in Glasgow and the different cities. So it's a big help in Scotland, definitely need it.
It's a big chance for us to get exposure, and there's not very often we get to play in crowds. I mean, we can fill small venues, so it's a good chance to actually get out and get a brand new fan base, a brand new scope of people to actually play to, which is what it's all about, exposure now.
Scotland definitely needs its own dedicated rock and metal festival. You have Teenie Park, Rock Nest and several other Scottish festivals, but to be honest, they don't really have many rock or metal acts playing. That's why I think Lesfest is great, and it's something Scottish rock fans should really support to help make this become bigger and bigger over the next few years.
My personal opinion is I think everywhere should have its own rock festival.
Yeah, well, you know, England's got plenty of rock festivals. You've got like Sonosphere and Download and all that. I don't think Scotland and Wales have got any, not dedicated rock and roll or metal festivals anyway, so I'd say yes, Scotland and Wales should have their own rock or metal festival.
Definitely.
I think so, absolutely, because, you know, there's nothing up here. You know, you have a lot of good bands and they're all kind of just scattered, but I think that Lesfest seems to be bringing it all together, and you just have to look at the poster to see it, and it's quite exciting that Scotland has that. It's just the rest of the world don't know it, so I think it's vital, absolutely.
This one?
Right, how did we become part of Lesfest, which is going to be to this man?
Down to Baldy.
By sheer persistence, saw it the first time when it was on Facebook, and I just couldn't help but getting ourselves involved. But you know, it's just one of these things. If you don't ask, you don't get, and I'm really happy.
Well, I stumbled across the Facebook page for Lesfest just shortly after it all sort of surfaced, inquired and managed to get on the bill for there.
Our management booked Lesfest as a warm-up show for our summer festival appearance, which this year's at Sonosphere in Nebworth, which I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully it'll be a good turnout for our set, and it won't rain.
Yeah, hopefully it's as sunny as this.
It is very sunny today. Fuck off! Phone call! Phone call!
Hello? 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 I'm right here. That was management. Yeah. Sonosphere's been cancelled.
Fuck. You think it's too late to get out of Lesfest?
We became part of Lesfest when our friends band, Dan O'Hara, or Dane O'Hara, whatever you want to call it, Dana, they emailed me telling us about Lesfest and just saying that we should go on it right away. So I emailed Lesfest and basically told them we were interested and we wanted to play it. I thought we were pretty cool. So they had us. They liked our stuff, so they added us to the lineup. I think we were about third or fourth confirmed, and now there's over 20 bands playing. It's just blew up. It's been good to watch it from the start to where it's actually became now, and it's just getting bigger.
Yeah, at that point the festival was only supposed to be in a local hall, and I think it was a pretty small scale thing, but since then it's blown out of proportion. So we're brought in the very early stages.
We were fortunate enough to get involved with Lesfest through the help of Ted Rock. During attending the rock quiz held earlier this year, he mentioned to us about the festival and that he'd happily name drop Estrella with the possibility of getting to play. A couple of days later, I received a call from Dave. We had a wee chat. I provided more information on who Estrella are, and we were then confirmed that evening for a slot at Lesfest 2012.
We became part of Lesfest because the organiser, I think he saw us in the Hard Rock Hell, Highway to Hell grand final in Glasgow, and he said, you know, that we were quite different and he liked what he's seen, so he asked us if we wanted to play, and we were like, hell yeah, we'll have a piece of that.
Hell yeah!
Put it on a plate and give it to us. So
involved with Lesfest, basically our bass player Chris, this isn't Chris. He heard about the festival and basically phoned the people involved with it to get us arranged to play the festival. All I remember is waking up at like 9 in the morning, Chris phoning me saying, "Oh, I've got us booked in this festival," and like, "That's fine, cool, we'll do it." Next thing we know, we're playing the festival, and at the time there was a few bands announced, but next, God, who's playing now? RAVENFACE, ATTICA, Rage, it just keeps getting better and better, so I'm really excited. We're going to go down there, probably end up with a barbecue, meet some masses, have a good time.
What was your reaction to being asked to play Lesfest?
Yeah, quite. You kind of that Indian vibe going on there. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, pretty much that.
We were really pleased to get on the bill, just because it's going to give us a chance to hopefully play to a lot of new people that want to hear this before, share the stage with acts we've never played before.
Can hardly contain his excitement about playing Lesfest. It's going to be phenomenal. Lesfest is the best thing to happen to the community of West Mahago since the local Tesco was built. I point that way, but it's actually that way.
Yes, that way.
It's that way.
Kenny, what was your reaction?
I was quite excited. Did you not run about your room naked?
No.
Nah, that was you, wasn't it? Aye, fuck.
Well, as Brian has already said, you know, it was pretty exciting because of the chance for you know, a bit more exposure. You know, a lot of people are supposed to be going, a lot of good bands playing.
We're all excited to play it. It would be good to play outside as well. I think that would be the first time we've ever done that. Yeah, and the stage and stuff like that they've got booked for it's looking really good. So we're all really happy.
Well, our initial reaction was that of delight. I mean, to play any festival is a great opportunity for a band, and especially this one is dedicated to rock and metal. So, I mean, it can open many doors for us as well as help expand our fan base. And well, it's a festival we're looking forward to ourselves, not just as a band, but as a goer, I guess. So, yeah, it should be great.
What was our initial reaction to being asked to play? I think straight away we thought it was like a lesbian festival.
Yeah, lesbos
so
everywhere,
we were like,
man.
yeah, hell yeah, we'll have a bit of that. But then we found out it's not a lesbian festival. Not to say that there might not be lesbians there.
And if there is, hi.
Yeah, so yeah, we're made up to be part of the lineup, and yeah, we're really looking forward to play.
I'm really excited. We're going to go down there, probably end up with a barbecue, meet some masses, have a good time. I mean.
What is our opinion on the festival lineup?
Brilliant. I think it's a wide, diverse variety. It's a great lineup for Friday night. Good rock and metal, pure and good, some really good bands on there, man, without a doubt. Friday and Saturday's totally different, as I said, just total variety, so it's a bit of everything for everybody. But yeah, without a doubt, the promoters have done really well. So, clap to them, do you know what I mean?
Going for Dave Ritchie, you know what I mean? Thanks for letting us play the festival in the first place, and yeah.
The Lesfest lineup's really diverse. As I say, there's a lot of, within the kind of heavier side of music, there's a sort of wide spectrum of acts involved with it. So yeah, it's a really good diverse lineup. We're hoping we'll kind of stand out a bit and do some stuff that nobody else will be able to do over the weekend.
Good. There's a lot of bands we've played with before, and it'll be a good chance for us as well to get to play with a lot of new bands. I mean, it's always good to get a chance to play alongside new people, just to see what else is out there in Scotland.
We're looking forward to playing the Friday night. Obviously, that's the metal night that we're playing on. But we're going to be staying for the whole weekend watching all the Saturday bands. There's a lot of quality unsigned acts playing on both nights, so it'll be a good weekend.
Yeah, the lineup for Lesfest looks really awesome. There's a lot of bands that I've not seen before, but I'm really looking forward to hearing. For the Friday night, it'd be cool to hear the ATTICA Rage guys again, because we've done a gig with them before and they're a great live band. And for the Saturday, of course, I'm looking forward to playing with my own band, Estrella. It'd be cool to hear the AMORETTES. Look at a great live band as well.
What do we think of the lineup then?
Quite cool, really.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It is, man.
KYRBGRINDER and AMORETTES.
Yeah, we've got KYRBGRINDER and AMORETTES playing on the same day as us, and I believe FANTASIST have been added to the bill. We've played with all them bands at least a few times, and I'd say we're pretty big fans of them all, especially FANTASIST and
AMORETTES.
Yeah. So yeah, it should be a good day. Lots of good bands to watch, as well as playing our own set and enjoying that. So yeah, we're really looking forward to it.
Yeah, man.
Should be cool.
Rock and fucking roll.
Yeah. Cool.
There's a lot of new bands coming. CHRISTIE, exciting band, and DANNII YELO. And July the 30th. Yeah. So it'll be good to check them, hang out with the guys, and bunches that are coming up to camp, party and annoy you. Aye.
This festival works so well.
Well, because it's getting promoted properly, it's getting pushed out, it's getting on the radio, it's not just word of mouth or just to friends. They're really going out for this one. The way the promoter's been speaking back and forth to the bands and that, and the guys are really going for it, and I think it will work well. Do you know what I mean? It's small, and you've got to start from somewhere to make it bigger, and that's the way this will probably go forwards, and that's the way I look at it.
Okay, doke. What do you reckon, Michael?
Why do you think this festival works so well? Well, I think this festival worked well because the fact that it's in Scotland mainly, it would mean that folk that like metal in Scotland wouldn't need to pay for buses and stuff down to download in Lanarakshire when they can just easily go somewhere closer to home.
And the kind of bigger profile it gets, it's even better, sort of thing.
Obviously, downloading Lanarakshire are a lot bigger festivals, but I mean, it doesn't mean that Lesfest can't make it sell a name, so...
Yeah, there's a lot of competition out there, definitely, so... but it's a case of, this is potentially it could grow and grow each year, couldn't it?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, Dave Ritchie, the festival's organiser, seems like a really driven kind of individual, so I'm totally confident in his abilities of putting on a really good festival, and as well as that, there's such a big fan base for heavy music in Scotland that I'm sure it'll be a success.
I think Lesfest will work really well, mainly because Scotland doesn't have something like this, and I think it's greatly needed something like this. I think it'll generate a lot of interest, I think, for the coming years as well. So hopefully it gets even bigger.
Here's hoping.
And we'll be a part of that history.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of people there that are into their rock and their metal music. It's a really cheap festival, so people are going to be there just to have a good time. Bands are amazing. The inside bands that are playing are going to blow you guys away, or the people that are coming to see it are in for an absolute treat. So Lesfest has got a lot in store for you guys.
I think the fact that all the other bands are in, or most of the other bands at least, are in the same situation as with us. It'll be the first festival they've played, or in the early stages of them actually reaching any festivals now. And just the general hype of it, like, will bring everyone up as well. Everyone's pretty hyped for it.
Everybody's there for the same thing, so I think that's why it'll work. As well as that as well, the experienced bands will be there just to, it'll be good to see the headliners to totally destroy the place, so look forward to it.
So I think the rock and metal scene is a bit of a niche market here in the UK, and as Lesfest is the only festival in Scotland this year that features rock and metal, it should attract a big following.
We think Lesfest is going to work pretty well.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Beer.
Loads of good bands.
Music.
Beer, music. Women. Lesbians.
Lesbos.
And as far as we know, Scotland hasn't got its own dedicated rock and music festival, so there's quite a big open market for that. So yeah, there's no reason why it shouldn't be awesome.
No, it should be. Yeah.
Like I say, we've been looking forward to it for a long time since we were announced to play, basically, and yeah.
Good weather, nice.
Yeah, that'll be nice and good weather, but it is in Scotland, so you never know. But we're looking forward to going back to Scotland. Last time we were there, we had an awesome time, so yeah, we can't wait.
When we were there, we seen more women fighting than men.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Cool.
But Lesfest is going to work, basically. You put at least, I don't know how many tickets they're going to sell, let's say between 300-600 people, right? You put 300-600 Scottish people together with heavy music and a bar, it's going to work. especially because of the lineup. It's just fuck Tea in the Park and all their commercial crap. Like, they've got Mastodon. I'll give them Mastodon, that's pretty good, but push aside, let's go for Lesfest. Let's see how that works. And then next year, it's going to be even bigger, and the year after that.
It's new, so
God, I'm so excited.
It's good because it's new. Yeah.
What are you looking forward to most about the festival?
Just the crowd. It just seemed that people and the atmosphere from start till finish, basically. It just seemed a good vibe, a good family, a good adult atmosphere about the place bouncing, being in there and watching the reaction from the crowd of the bands, and just getting a really good stomping night, something you'll not forget, something you can tell people about the next day. Just, I think it's going to be pumping. That's what I'm looking forward to, just seeing the people really pumped up for us.
Hanging out with all the bands and make good friends and new fans and stuff like that. For me personally, but there you go. What about yourself, Michael?
Is this love that I'm feeling?
Not quite. No. Anyway, say that again. Yeah.
Just playing drums is what I like doing, so that's what I look forward to the most.
Blind bastard, he's looking forward to the free drink.
If there is any.
Was that no Buckfast embargo here or something like that, you know? Okay.
What about you, Lee?
Oh well, no mad disputing fucking wine. Anyway, next question. Yourself? What was that?
Yeah, let me fucking answer it.
Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, look at that. Okay.
Well, I think it's good to get this opportunity. We're going to be part of something, well, the inception of something that's going to hopefully
grow and grow.
Yeah. So it's a privilege.
Just getting on stage and performing, really looking forward to it. Kind of, that'll be our favourite part, just while we're on stage, just as I say, plenty of new people and hopefully meet some new friends in other bands.
I'm looking forward to the hot tub. If there's a hot tub. I think there's a hot tub.
I've heard there's a hot tub.
I've heard there better be a hot tub. But I'll only go in the hot tub if it's cold, but hopefully it won't be cold.
Exposure. Playing, exposure. Playing to new people and playing outside. Showing you guys what we got. I think for me it would be getting on a bigger stage and getting on outside and just like making you fucking listen to us.
I mean, I think it goes without saying as well, it's a festival, so there will be a party.
Yeah, that's cool in itself. So personally, we've got a lot of fans coming up and we're going to enjoy the music and then just have a party after it. So I mean, the whole weekend's something to look forward to, and that's it.
Looking forward to playing our set, seeing the other bands and the whole festival atmosphere in general.
What are you looking forward to most about Lesfest? Just going back to Scotland, playing with some killer bands that we played with before in the past and maybe haven't seen for a while. Having a good time, you know. Looking forward to playing our set a lot. Should be a few surprises in there.
Defo.
Yeah, we're just looking forward to getting back up to Scotland, meeting new fans, meeting new people, catching up with old friends and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's all good.
You looking forward to this? Just meeting people and getting together and having a good time. Aye. Can't wait to see how hot the glasses on then. You know what I mean? Has to be good weather. Ah, it's gonna be good. Has to be good weather. Tell me it's good weather.
What can you fans public expect from you at the festival?
Mark.
100% energy, man, just pure out, total, right in your face, man, as close as we can get and get that crowd pumped, moving, man, get the whole place. Just that's what we're going to bring to it. Every inch that we've got, 150% and no less. And that's what.
What do you reckon, Michael?
Same.
It's like, nah, and me, I'm like, I don't know, okay, fair enough. Lee, what do you reckon, mate?
Well, people that have seen us before know what to expect. People that haven't, Well,
it's just new friends to be made, really. Kind of capitalising the whole kind of situation, and oh well.
Good music to play, so.
It's our first outdoor gig as well, so it's going to be it's a major thing for us. So.
Well, this lovely gentleman behind me is obviously pretty fantastic. We're just going to try and put this into music across a 20-minute to a half-an-hour set, so hopefully we'll be as tasty as this guy.
Epic show. We're going to be playing our best set that we can put out for you guys. We've been keyed in the studio, working our arses off to make sure our show is going to be absolutely the bomb for you guys. So, Ryan's trying to perfect our backflip. So we'll hope to see you guys at the front row, at the ready for Deadline Inscription at Lesfest.
I mean, set list aside, performance-wise as well, I mean, there's 110% going in. Everyone's looking forward to it, and it's a big opportunity for us all to impress.
We take our inspiration from big stadium rock bands like Def Leppard, Aerosmith, Bon Jovi, and like them, we've developed our stage show to include soaring vocals, memorable choruses, and flashy guitar solos, which I'm sure any rock fan expects from a festival.
What can fans expect from us at Lesfest?
Well, they can expect pure passion and power from me.
Yeah. Just a good solid set of bouncing good rock and roll catchy tunes, and I think we're planning to throw in a couple of
new ones.
Definitely for sure a couple of new songs which we're working on right now in our practice room.
Ba-boom!
Yeah, so we're looking forward to releasing them new songs on you, and playing a few golden oldies. Should be good.
Should be good, yeah.
Yeah, man. Cool.
And? Well, let's say potential fans, just people standing there waiting for the next band. But I don't expect the snowflakes and energy. Because I'm in.
Aye, man.
I like winning people over.
I guarantee they won't see a band like us. We're going to bring everything.
Aye, always bring a wee in.
Aye. Aye.
Can you sum up Lesfest in one sentence?
Mark?
Pure out, summer-tastic rock, metal, mayhem-tastic amazingness.
Lots of tastics. Tastic! With some fucking a wee bit extra-tastic metal in that.
And Lee?
I don't know really how I can expand on that.
Summer metal-tastic!
Get better, that's the thing. It's going to be tastic.
Tastic. Summer metal.
Lesfest, hopefully be the music festival Scotland's been waiting for.
Lesfest. Too much metal for one hand!
And all other types of ill shit that we can throw in there, but pure brutal destruction music fest. We're gonna fuck your ear pussies. Defos. Get it?
Pussy money week. It's not planned for budgets.
You'll see you motherfuckers at Lesfest, bring it on.
Groundbreaking Scottish Music Festival of 2012.
Can we sum up Lesfest in one sentence? I'd say, as far as we know, Lesfest is not a festival of lesbians, although it could be. So yeah, that's all I'd sum it up in one sentence. What about you?
Same.
Yeah.
Nail on the head.
Yeah. Cool. Look forward to seeing you there, guys.
Yeah, man.
Adios.
Take care.
Inferno. See you later.
I don't know about a sentence, but I'd say a word would be potential. Can you say that one again? Just cut that, can you? What?
Lesfest, what do you think of Lesfest?
I don't think there's no hardship.
No, but sum up Lesfest.
Expensive.
Word. It's gonna be.
I'm thinking I'm not going to afford my big roll in the morning.
You fucking share a tent with you all night, man. Oh,
Hi, this is Gordon and Scoosh from Dano O'Hara. It's fucking roasting, and you are watching / listening to Planet